Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Eric Gilliand, I think's how you pronounce it. You're asking for a run through of Seekers Part 2. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to start this at Seekers Part 2 because I'm not real up on the Goose folklore, so I'm not sure where Part 1 ends and 2 begins, but I think I have an idea. So, real quick, you didn't say anything about Seekers Part 1, so I won't go through any of that. If you did want a whole video, just let me know. Basically, so the start of it, you get to the end of 1, which is, I'm guessing, is that A, and then he does a little build up on B, and then right to C sharp minor, and I think that's the beginning of it. So I'm hoping I'm right for you. So you get to the chords in Seekers Part 2 would be C sharp minor, C sharp 7 sus 2. This is a interesting little chord. You're only playing 3 notes. I don't know if you could see it like that, but you're playing C sharp, B, and E flat. That's it. And then from there you do the F sharp with the C sharp in the bass. This chord, get familiar with it if you're not, because it's used in a lot of his composing. So altogether it sounds like. There's also the Goose version and other versions that I've seen where he just does C sharp minor and then G sharp minor to F sharp. So, and it's just a substitution, but they are both right, obviously. And that Seekers on the Ridge, whatever. But the version that I used when I transcribed it had this chord progression, which was the C sharp minor to the sharp 7 sus 2 to the F sharp with C sharp in the bass, which would be that. Oh, another thing I wanted to point out, the notes that are around this chord do not want to be played with it. So when you get to this voicing, you want to make sure that you're hitting it just right. You'll notice if you start adding in any of the other notes in the area, or if you misplay it or something, it's going to be really, really blunt when you hear it. But so basically that's your progression. I did it again there, and then it does that. Just a little quick back and forth, and that's it. That's I think that's the all the chords for the lyrical part of it, and then you get to the riff. I don't know if this could be the start of Seekers 2. I don't know, but basically this riff is think of it as C sharp minor for the arpeggio. But basically you're on the you're starting on B. I'm sorry, you're starting at C sharp, and you're picking into a C sharp minor arpeggio. Get your palm ready for some palm muting on this one. But basically, if you can see my fingers, try and go as slow as I can. That's the base of the riff, and then there's a segue. The segue, I want to say, is C sharp Aeolian, which would be the improvisational. When you play the solo, you can use that C sharp Aeolian, pentatonic, whatever, minor pentatonic. So that's the start of it. And then it goes through another time where you play through the arpeggios But from here, you drop to the E flat, which is sitting, or A flat, which is sitting right here, and you slide that up into a B triad. So that would sound like this. And then he goes back to the same riff. And then and that's basically it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it does anything else in that riff. Again, like I said, I just transcribe the songs. I don't obsess over them too much. So I haven't memorized all these tunes very well. But so your C sharp minor arpeggio, then you've got E flat, could be considered B flat, or B with E flat in the bass, if you listen to the chords. And then you would have E major 7 right here, would be that chord, that arpeggio. So all together, and then there's like a hold. There's a hold there on B before he goes back to the chordal part. To that. So that's it. Look in the file section. My transcription is in there of it, and basically everything that I just talked about is in there. The only thing that's not in that transcription is the separate substituted chords from the Goose Mess version and the other ones, which is that C sharp to A flat to F sharp. But I think that is it. If you needed it slower, or if I wasn't thorough enough, just let me know. I just got home and saw your post, so I wanted to hurry up and get it up for you. But that is Seekers on the Ridge Part 2, based off of the version from 6/12/21. Hope that helps.